Please make sure you're helping yourself to food and beverages and desserts on the side. All right, welcome to the La Porte Civic Auditorium, the historic La Porte Civic Auditorium, as we refer to it here locally, the Civic. We're here today for a very exciting announcement. One that'll be very exciting for basketball fans, but also one that'll be very impactful for our community and for this historic venue. Before we get started, I do have one piece of housekeeping. I've been asked by those that have the cameras in the back that as much as you're going to want to get up and give a standing ovation for this, if you could please stay seated so we don't interrupt the camera sight lines. But then also I'd like to introduce everybody that's on the stage with us today. So off to my left here, we have our esteemed Mayor of La Porte, Tom Dermody. We have the Executive Director of the La Porte County Convention and Visitors Bureau, Jack Arnett. We have our Civic Auditorium and City Events Director, Brett Benversi. And then we're very excited to have our guests here today, head boys basketball coach from La Lumiere School, Patrick Holmes. And somebody that you Notre Dame fans will be seeing quite a bit here. He is a commit, and he's a senior this year at La Lumiere, a shooting guard, J.J. Starling. Without any further ado, I'd like to introduce Mayor Dermody for the big announcement.
Good afternoon, and thank you all for coming today. Can you tell we're a little bit excited about what's going on here in the city of La Porte? Yes? All right. You know, on day one of our administration in 2020, we committed to high expectations for the city. That we would compete not only locally, regionally, statewide, but we would compete nationally. So today, we're not talking about New York City, we're not talking about Washington, D.C., or Florida. We here today, as La Porte, are on the national stage. Today, I'm proud to announce the City of La Porte will host the U.S. Marines National Interscholastic Basketball Conference Series Invitational. Did you get all that? January 6th through 8th, 2022, that will be broadcast nationwide by ESPN's various networks. This event will include the nation's top-ranked teams in the nation. Number 1, Montverde Academy out of Florida. Number 2 team in the nation, IMG Academy out of Florida. Number 4, Sunrise Christian out of Kansas. Oak Hill Academy out of Virginia. Wasatch Academy out of Utah. And at number 13, our very own La Lumiere. As well, we'll be welcoming 22 of the top 100 recruits in the nation from the class of 2022 that have already committed to such colleges as Notre Dame. We still got time to work on that. IU, Baylor, Duke, Michigan, Penn State, Ohio State, Kentucky, Florida, Kansas, and of course, Purdue, just to name a few. Boiler up. We are beyond thrilled that La Porte will be the stage for fans, coaches, basketball enthusiasts from all over the country that will be attending and will have the opportunity to see how special we are here in La Porte. None of this would be possible without a partner like Jack Arnett of the La Porte Convention and Visitors Bureau. Thank you, Jack, for your partnership. In addition, we are so fortunate to have support from our business community, including gold sponsors Northwest Health, who I don't believe could be here today. Anybody from Northwest Health that I didn't see? And number two, United Brotherhood of Carpenters, La Porte, Stark, Pulaski Building Trades. And I know they're here. Stand up, gents. Stand up. Thank you. Finally, I want everyone to know we have a special team here in the city of La Porte. And I do believe it's the best team around. And I'm honored just to be a part of it. So I need to give special thanks for their leadership on this event. Mark Schreiber, Park Superintendent. Brett Benversi, Facilities Director and Event Planner, as well as Jess Bruder, Communications Director, for making this event today happen. Jess, where are you? All right, so that's the end of what I have to say. I'm going to tell you right now, you better buy your tickets early, and we will see you in January. Thank you.
So how exciting is this? 3 days of basketball, 4 games each day here at the Civic Auditorium. How many of you remember the glory days of basketball at the Civic? Quite a few. We're going to make it just as loud over those 3 days for these teams coming here, and we're certainly going to make them feel at home. So one of the teams, obviously the team that we're going to be maybe rooting for, La Lumiere, and we definitely want to hear from Patrick Holmes, their head coach. Pat?
Mayor, Mark, Brett, Jack, thanks for making this a reality for everyone here today. I first came to the Civic 7 years ago when I was an assistant at La Lumiere. We were going around the county putting up road signs to advertise our basketball camp. Looking back at it, I realized that that was probably against the law, so I apologize, Mayor, if I was a pain in the butt for anyone in your office back then. But when we came in here, we met with Brett. He showed us around, and we knew immediately at some point we had to do an event here. When you think Indiana high school basketball, you think of gyms like this. You think of venues like this. You got the old wooden seat backs. You got the elevated seats here. It's history, right? And we have a lot of rich history in this community when it comes to high school basketball, right? Whether it be Coach Baumgartner, who's made his mark with his Sure Shot basketball camp, Ron Reed, Nick Otis. He probably didn't think he was going to get a shout out for everything he did here and at Belmont, with his dad being a coach here for 21 years. And even current guys like Steve Draven and Coach Tandigal over at Bethel University and Indiana Wesleyan, respectfully. There's been a lot of history here. So for us to be able to be a part of this and to make something like that happen by helping bring and secure these elite high school teams, to bring history into the mix here is something that we are extremely excited about in our community. You know, it's not every day where you get to play in a gym like this. It's not every day that we can kind of help put La Porte on the map in terms of national media coverage, being on ESPN Family and Networks 3 straight days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But for the mayor and his staff to help make this a reality, I think is a win-win for everyone here in our community to show everything that La Porte has to offer. So we're excited to be a part of this. We're hoping that we can have everyone here wearing Lalu blue, put the slicer orange just away for 3 days. That's all we're asking, right? 3 days of wearing Lalu blue, packing this thing out and making it a great venue and a great event to show the world and show the country that Indiana is the mecca of high school basketball, and La Porte is going to be having the premier high school basketball event in the country, not only this year, but moving forward. So we appreciate it. We look forward to representing the city and the county well, and look forward to having all you guys out here in attendance and support in January. So thank you.
Thank you, Coach. The mayor uses a word with our staff quite often. It's impactful. And we take that to heart. And we've gone about it, whether it's Lake Fest, the downtown events, or any of the other things that we've been able to do, especially here at the Civic Auditorium. We always look for impactful. But we always need one of our crucial partners, and that is the CVB, Michigan City La Porte. They have been a true partner on a lot of our endeavors and very much a huge partner and a big, big part of what we'll be bringing here to the community. So I'd like to introduce for a few comments more, Jack Arnett.
Thanks, Mark. I hope you were paying attention to the last couple words that the coach said, years to come. Okay, there's going to be more here, okay? This negotiation process that we started with the help of Nick and others, everybody, the folks up here at the table, we wanted a 5-year contract. So in negotiations, they don't always work that way, but we've got them coming this year, very likely next year, and when we roll out the red carpet, and we impress this group, the whole conference, with what we have for them and how our community is going to receive them, there's no doubt in my mind that we'll lock this event in for years to come. So we're just glad to have them here. I want to say thank you for Cafe Trilogy, for their food. Please make sure you partake in that. And things like this don't happen just by accident, okay? I mentioned the hard work and all the negotiations, and we've been working on this for a couple of years, actually, but they don't happen without the leadership that we have in the city of La Porte. That's a fact. We all understand that. And the mayor and his team are just fantastic to work with, and we're just happy to be a small part of that. Thank you all.
Well, so the mayor told you who's coming. 22 of the top 100 recruits in the senior class this year will be in this gym for 3 days, 4 games a day. And I know everybody here and everybody that's on the live stream and everybody who gets this message through our media partners are going to know exactly how do I get in to see this. We do have tickets. They're on sale. They are $20 for a day session. All 4 games that day for $20, and they can be purchased at civictix.eventbrite.com, and that's civictix.eventbrite, and that's event, BRITE.com. And they will go fast. We are selling general admission balcony. We also have opportunities for sponsorships and VIP opportunities as well, and we'll be doing some group sales, so keep a good eye on that. And we are just so excited to have it here. We hope this crowd's excited for some amazing basketball action. Are we excited? It is going to be truly amazing, and I hope everybody here can be a part of it, and everybody out on the live stream and everybody that our media partners reach will want to be here for the event of the basketball season. We are going to go ahead and everybody is welcome to food here today. We do still have media availability for anybody up on the stage if you would like to have them for an individual interview. And also we will be doing a group picture down in front here if anybody would like to get a picture of all of us together as part of your, anybody from the media or anybody from the public. And are you guys available to pose for some photos if everybody'd like a...
You want him.
JJ's available for some pictures if anybody'd like to get a picture with one of these future stars. All right. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for viewing the live stream today. And again, we're available, and have a great day. Thank you.